The Nintendo Switch has been out for 5 years now, and there are still many features that are missing on the system. In this video, these missing features will be discussed. My name is Tombwarrior, and here are the features still missing from the Nintendo Switch in 2022. The Switch has been out for half a decade now. I know, it's crazy, but Nintendo still not have added any form of themes to the system. There is even a dedicated area on the settings for themes, but there is just the basic white and basic black options at the moment. Why have Nintendo neglected this? This is such a missed opportunity for Nintendo, and is a disappointment for players because themes are so easy to implement. Nintendo have actually done it themselves in the past with the 3DS systems. Other consoles such as the PS4 also include themes, which make it silly that Nintendo haven't done this yet. Even modders have added themes to the Switch, so there's proof that it is possible, and some of these themes look really nice too. Nintendo could add this to their new Nintendo Switch Online app on the system, and users could use their Nintendo points to redeem these themes, similarly to how we currently use points to redeem profile pictures. Nintendo could also release themes for a small price on the eShop. They did this in the past, so why not again? The Switch lacks menu music on the home menu and pretty much anywhere on the console outside of a game. This gives the Switch less of a personality compared to other Nintendo systems. Why haven't Nintendo added this yet? It's such a small feature that would make a huge amount of difference. Older systems like the Wii had background music which wasn't significant, but it gave the console much more personality. The same goes for the DSi, Wii U and 3DS. The background music would often make you more excited to play your video games. The Switch sadly has no music, which makes the system a bit lifeless in comparison. This is also the case on the eShop. There is no music on the Switch eShop at all. The Wii Shop channel had music playing which gave off a really exciting mood because you might be getting a new game. The DSi shop did the same thing. So did the 3DS and Wii U eShop, so why is it missing from the Switch? Nintendo even went through the effort to change music every once in a while on the eShop, which gave a fresh experience to users of the system. Nintendo even had different music playing in the background depending on your 3DS theme. Sony also do this with their PS4 themes, so why can't Nintendo just implement some sort of music in the background? Every modern system has some form of online chat using microphones. The Switch still lacks this on the system itself. Yes, the mobile app does exist, but why should it when Xbox and PlayStation have had voice chat on their systems natively for years? This dates back to the Xbox 360 days. Nintendo even had some voice chat functionality on the Wii U. Whilst not significant, it was still there on games such as Mario Kart 8. Some games like Fortnite do support voice chat on the Switch, but the majority of games don't. You should be able to make a party chat to talk to your friends like you can on other systems. If Nintendo are concerned about the safety of children, they could add an option to disable voice chat and party chat in parental controls. This feature is taken for granted on Xbox and PlayStation, but Switch users are still missing this essential feature 5 years later. Text chat should also be added to the Nintendo Switch to allow you to message your friends on the system. Although other message methods exist, it would still be nice to have. The Switch doesn't have this feature in 2022, whereas PlayStation and Xbox have had this for years. Even the Wii had some form of online messaging via the Wii message board. Even though this feature probably isn't necessary anymore, it would still be nice to have as an option. Achievements have existed on other platforms like Steam, Xbox and PlayStation for years, so why haven't Nintendo included this yet? Although it's not that important or even necessary, it would encourage players to keep coming back to games to unlock all of the achievements. This could be displayed on your profile similarly to how that can be on PlayStation. Nintendo could give away points on these achievements to encourage players to earn them. Although the missions rewards feature now exists on the Nintendo Switch Online app, they're a bit generic compared to the way other platforms do it. Yes, we have the subscription-based Switch Online NES, SNES, N64 and Mega Drive/Genesis app, but what if you wanted to buy one specific game? Then to play it on the Switch, you would have to get a subscription just to play this. Although most people do have a Switch Online subscription to play their games online, some people only care about offline gaming and it isn't really fair to them. This was a feature on the Wii, so why can't it be on the Switch, Nintendo? And with them shutting the eShop down for the 3DS and Wii U in 2023, it's going to be impossible to legally buy these games, which means some people will resort to piracy rather than the Switch Online service. This is why Virtual Console is so important and should be brought back to the Nintendo Switch. Something the Switch has lacked in is support for movie streaming services such as Netflix. Although this issue may not be Nintendo's fault directly, they could still put in more effort to try and bring these services to the Switch. Netflix was supported on other Nintendo systems back in their days, so why isn't it supported on the Switch? Other services like Prime Video, Disney Plus and BBC iPlayer are missing as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe. Are there any other features you would like added to the Switch? If there is, comment them down below and let me know, and I'll read some of your comments. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.